Hi dear friends, how are you? I'm Vikas again from Vikas Driving School. Today I'm going to tell you about the roundabout. Lots of people they're facing problem about the roundabout. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel because I'm going to add more value and more tips and tricks to pass your driving test. Now I'm concentrating on the roundabout. I'm going to take you on the roundabout. From roundabout, I'm going to tell you how you need to go straight. First, I'm going to tell you how you need to go straight from the roundabout. Make sure start to check little bit early so you don't need to do unnecessary stop. So in this roundabout, there is no one is there, so I don't need to do unnecessary stop. I can go straight. So if no in the roundabout, if no one is there, some people what they do, especially beginner, they stop their car and they check left and they check right. Make sure you don't need to stop your car. Start to check little bit early from the roundabout, and the final check it when you are close to the roundabout. Then look left and right, and then don't need to stop your car. Just need to little bit slow down and you can go again. Now we facing again the next roundabout. From next roundabout, I'm going to take you straight again, and I'm going to show you how you need to go straight from the roundabout. So make sure start to check little bit early from the roundabout. I'm starting to check it from here. No one is right hand side, no one is right hand side, but I need to do final check as well when I'm close to the roundabout. The right hand side vehicles are coming, I need to give way to them. Okay, now no one is there, so I don't need to stop, I can go now. So because we need to see the safe gap. If there is a safe gap, we can go. We need to give way to the those cars they're waiting in the roundabout. And if somebody just waiting in the right hand side, if somebody is they are little behind, we can enter in the roundabout. And if they stop their car, then we can enter in the roundabout as well. Some students they have very misunderstanding about the roundabout because they just keep waiting for the right hand side. You don't need to look for the too far. If the car is just very close to the right hand side and they are in a motion, they are coming, then you need to give way. If their car is stopped on right hand side, then you don't need to wait, you can enter as well, because by the time that car is going to become in the roundabout, you will be already in the roundabout, and it's going to be safe gap, and you can take a roundabout exit. Now I'm going to turning left from the next roundabout. For turning left from the roundabout, make sure you need to give your indicator 3 seconds before. It's very important to give an indicator. Most of the students they miss their indicator, and if the examiner is going to see you not giving, they can fail you. Make sure you need to check little bit early, and when you go close to the roundabout, you need to final check. No one is there, then you can turn left. If no one is there, you don't need to stop, you can turn left. And most of students they have miscommunication when they need to enter. If there is already cars in the roundabout, make sure treat like a roundabout like a clockwise. If the vehicle is at a like a 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, if I'm going straight on the next roundabout, the vehicle that is 12 o'clock and the vehicle is close to that just very 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, then I can enter. Make sure if the vehicle is if there sometime you need to go as well if the vehicle is already in the roundabout as well. Suppose any vehicle is coming from the straight and they already enter in the roundabout, and if they are around 1 o'clock, then you can enter as well, because by the time they're going to become close to you, that is going to be safe gap, because you have a safe distance, so you can enter in the roundabout when there is a car in the roundabout as well. So that in that situation you need to see the safe gap. If you going straight, or you going turning left, or you turning right, if the vehicle is around 1 o'clock, then you can enter, because by the time you're going to come, you're going to turn, that is going to be safe gap, and you can easily comfortably you can go straight or turn left or right. So So in this roundabout as well, I'm going to turn left. I need to check little bit early, and when I'm going to close to the, I need to do final check. I don't need to stop my car. So that vehicle, that right car was just around me like a 1 o'clock, so I can enter as well. If in this situation the vehicle is around a 1 o'clock, then you can enter as well. And if you want to go from left hand side, and if the vehicle is around 11 o'clock, then you can go as well, because you have a safe distance. By the time you're going to turn, that is going to be safe distance, so going to be not a problem. Now I'm going to take you to route, how to take a right from the roundabout. Make sure you need to give your indicator 3 seconds before. Check your center mirror, check your right mirror, give your right indicator. Start to check a little bit early. Once you're going to be close to the roundabout, then you need to final check. Make sure the vehicle is straight. Look, we have a safe gap. This car was right indicator was on, but that was too far. That is safe gap. So make sure if you have a safe gap, then you can enter. If the vehicle position is around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, you want to turn right or you want to turn left, you can go from the roundabout. You can take any exit, because by the time when the vehicle is going to become close to you, that is going to be totally safe gap. So now we're going to take again right from the next roundabout. I need to give my indicator 3 seconds before to to tell the other road users I'm turning right. So make sure the vehicle is going straight. So we need to do final check. When we're going close, we need to do again check. We don't need to stop, because those car is going straight, because they are not coming on our way. We both going opposite direction. So this situation, if you're turning right or if you're turning left, if the vehicle is going straight, so you don't need to stop, because it is completely safe gap and they're not going to come on your way, and you can turn right. Now I'm going to show you how to do a U-turn from the roundabout. So for making a U-turn, you must need to give your indicator 3 seconds before. Check your center mirror, check your right mirror, give your right indicator. For making a U-turn, you need to come back same place you going. So the white car is coming, but that is totally safe gap. I don't need to stop, necessary stop, and I can comfortably make a U-turn. So that's how you need to make a U-turn. I'm going to show you again. I'm going to take you one more roundabout, and from the roundabout I'm going to do again U-turn. And I'm going to tell you, make sure always first you need to very careful, you need to be indicator, always you need to give your indicator a little bit early from the 3 seconds before. So I'm checking my mirror, giving my right indicator. Make sure for making a U-turn, you need to give your indicator. I'm checking a little bit early. When I'm going to go close to the ground, I'm doing final check. I'm not stopping my car. I'm just checking for the final check. And there is a red car. I don't need to stop, because I'm already in the roundabout. If you are already in the roundabout, so you don't need to stop. You don't need to unnecessary stop. And they will give way, because you have a priority first, because you are already in the roundabout. So that's how you need to do U-turn. We already saw the roundabout, how we need to go from the roundabout. Now I'm going to tell you the important points for the roundabout. Make sure for the going from the roundabout, you must need to give your indicator. If you're turning left, you need to give your left indicator. If you're going straight, you don't need to give your indicator. If you're turning right, you need to give your right indicator. For making a U-turn, you need to give your right indicator. For turning right, right indicator. Turning left, left indicator. If you're going straight, you don't need to give your any indicator. And the second point, you need to be very careful about choosing the safe gap. If you're going straight, you're turning left or right. If you're going straight, if the vehicle, if the right hand side some vehicle is waiting and just very close to the roundabout, you must need to give way. And if those vehicles, they are coming from the straight and their right indicator is on, if the positioning is around at a 1 o'clock, you can enter in the roundabout, because that is totally safe gap. And this third point, you need to be very careful about the timing. Timing is matter, because some people they start to do overthinking, because they don't trust their self. Make sure when you see the safe gap, you need to quickly enter in the roundabout. If you're going to be late, then it's not going to be safe gap. And once you find a safe gap, you need to enter in the roundabout. If you still have any question, any doubt about the roundabout, please leave a comment in the comment box and I will reply you very quick.